Hi guys, great to see you all. And so I'm going to do a strong Pilates class this morning. Temperature's changed. I don't think we'll see as many people outside this morning as usual. It's lovely to see you all. It's really lovely to see you all. Okay, let's start. I'm going to work abdominals. I'm going to do a lot of work, glutes and hamstrings. So we'll do it on our knees, high knees, standing, squatting. We're going to do a whole lot, right? And so, and certainly at the end we'll do a little bit more dynamic movement and a little bit more cardio. Okay, especially because it's a little bit chillier, so we can do that. Okay, great to see you all. Let's start lying on the back. So take a moment and just feel your body relax. And tune in. This is your hour. And so whatever else is going on the rest of the day or whatever else happened earlier today, this is your hour. And the more that you can be present and really focused, you get the benefit from all the movements. And it also gives your brain a break from, there's so much happening around the world, so much news in our lives, things are getting busy, and just general day-to-day stuff. And so let's make this a really committed Pilates hour. So this is your hour. Tone your body, create strength, and really focus, being here present. Bend your knees. And now let's arch and imprint. And so setting up neutral spine, setting up neutral pelvis. And so arching, lower back lifts, imprinting, lower back imprints. And now come to the neutral area. Back of the neck is long, and so ever so slightly tuck the chin in. And let's get into our breathing. So inhale, the ribs expand. And as you exhale, navel to spine, and the pelvic floor lifts. Exhale through your mouth. Feel that contraction, all of the core muscles. Inhale, ribs expand, lungs fill. Exhale through your mouth and engage and activate. Make sure the shoulders stay relaxed, that the jaw is relaxed. You're really engaging the core muscles. You can feel it even into the inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale, activate. And all of you have been coming regularly. And so you should feel now this real strong activation that just happens now within 2 or 3 breaths. And so now strong, the transverse abdominals, which is the lower abdominals, feel them maintaining their activation. There's that lift in the pelvic floor as we breathe. Interlace the hands behind the back of your head. Take an inhale here, keep the navel drawing in. And as you exhale, lifting up and then reach the arms long. We sink the navel, lift the pelvic floor. As you inhale, place the hands coming down. And as you exhale, lift. So that real sense of, it's not the neck, it's not the shoulders, right? It's the abdominals and the legs and the spine. Inhaling down, and as you exhale, lifting and engaging forward. Inhaling down, and you're supporting the head. So as your head is moving, it's in the hands, and it's pushing into the hands of 6. Each time squeezing a little more, 7. Go for 10 of everything this morning. And exhaling 8. Shoulders relaxed. Exhaling 9. Exhaling 10. Inhaling down. As you exhale, one leg comes up in tabletop. Sink the lower abs, the bag sand. Second leg comes up. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale and lift and reach. Inhaling down. Exhaling, lift and reach. Really sink the abdominals. Navel draws towards the spine. No dumbing. 4. Squeeze the inner thighs together, squeeze the knees and the ankles. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. Last one like this. We're going to add extension in the legs. Okay, so inhaling down, and as you exhale, extend the legs and then reach the arms. Now you decide how close the legs go to the floor. As always, this is your practice, right? You're working with your muscles, your body history, your injuries. And so the legs may go much higher for you. That is more supportive for the lower back. So especially if you have any lower back sensitivity, make sure the legs are higher. Exhaling, lift and extend. 6. And exhale, 7. And exhale, 8. And 9. Last one like this, and 10. Place the legs down, reach the arms overhead. We're going to roll up, take an inhale, look to your toes, feet are flexed. Exhale, rolling up. Reach the toes, extend long. As you reach long, draw the abdominals in, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, and then exhale, rolling back. Inhale, look to your toes, and then exhale, rolling up. Stay here, abdominals drawing back, reaching with the arms, creating length. Inhale, do 2 more, exhale, rolling back. Inhale, look to your toes, exhale, rolling up. Reach and draw back, inhale, and exhale. Let's just come halfway. So here we are halfway. Really nice. We're going to hold and breathe. Inhale and exhale. You decide where it suits you to be. So now bring the forearms to the floor and then reach them down. Forearms to the floor, breathing, and exhale. And exhale. 4. And exhale. 5. 6. And 7. You can do one form at a time if it's too much. 8, 9, and 10. Coming all the way down. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. So now we're doing a little bit of rotation. So come up into a straight position, pelvic floor lifts, navel to spine. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to C-curve back, and one arm comes out to the side. Inhale, back up. Straighten up, exhale, C-curve, and the other arm rotates out to the side, and really feel the obliques work. Inhale, lift, and exhale, rotate and open out. Reach the arm right back if you can. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Inhale up, exhale, sink the abs and rotate. Exhaling, round spine and rotate. 2 more each side, exhaling, rotate. Inhale up, exhaling, rotate. 1 more each side, inhale up, exhaling, rotate. Inhale up, and exhale, rotate. Inhale up, and then slowly rolling all the way down. Really nice. Bend your knees. And so now we'll do another sort of variation. So feet are together. As you exhale, you're going to lift up, you're going to lift your heels, open your knees, and reach through your legs. As you inhale, the knees come together, the heels down, and you come down. Okay, so inhale, one hand on top of the other, and as you exhale, reach. Inhale back down, arms now reach towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, sink, squeeze, and lift. 2. And the eye gaze follows the hands. 3. So arms reaching up, eye gaze towards the ceiling, and exhale, reach. 4. And 5. and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, lift as high as you can, and 10. So we'll do another variation of the same. Both legs up on the tabletop, straighten the legs. So now, hands behind your head as you started, inhale. And as you exhale, your legs are going to spread from an upper, and you're going to reach arms between the legs. Inhale, legs together, hands behind the head, supporting it coming down. Exhale, reach. 2. Point the toes, and 3. And reach. 4. 5. So waking up the legs, abdominals, spine. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Let's stay up in pulse. Stay as high as you can. And 2, 3. One hand behind the head. Totally fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do another 10 of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs together. Head down and legs down. Let's stretch it out. Nice. Okay, lovely. Let's come straight into this series of 5. So we'll do 15 of each. I'm not going to instruct a break. Absolutely no problem. You take a break at any time. Maybe reduce the reps to 10 reps. It might suit better. But always do the version that suits you. Okay, so back your neck is long, shoulders down, ribs get enabled, the spine, pelvic floor lifts. One leg tabletop. Bag of sand in your lower abs. Second leg tabletop. Now draw the ribs in, head and shoulder lifts. Left leg long, left hand on your right knee, and lift a little higher, right hand on the outside of the shin. Inhale and exhale. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and breathing 5, and sink, into lower 6, and 7. Lift a little higher, the head and shoulders. 8, 9, and 10. 11, and 12, 13, 14, and 15. Super, double legs. So as you inhale, shoulders stay lifted. Arms and legs extend. As you exhale, draw them in. Remember, you decide the angle. Legs be much higher. Exhale, drawing in. Closer the earth to the ground, the harder it is. One hand behind the head can be nice. Push the head into the hands. There's 4, 5, 6, inhaling, extending. Exhale, drawing in. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 to go. Switch arms if your head, hands behind your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, got it. 1, straight with a single straight leg. One leg high, the leg long, and hold for a minute. Really nice and lengthen that hamstring. And then switch legs. Really nice, and let's go. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Again, head behind the hand behind the head. 7, and 8 is nice. 9, and 10, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a little twisting here. So as you exhale, hands behind the head now, and rotate towards the leg straight up. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. And exhale, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, really burning, 9, do great, and 10, let's do 5 more. Legs as straight as you can, 5, lift the shoulders up, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. We'll take a little stretch here right before we go into double legs. Stretch the legs and the arms long, spinal twist, knees bend, twist in one direction, and then go the other. Really nice. Okay, let's do double legs. So both legs straight up, interlace the hands behind the head, and lift the head and shoulders. Inhale, exhale, extend the legs. So remember, you just bring them as far as suits you. You do one leg at a time, or maybe even piston the legs instead of double legs. And there we are for 3. Inhale up, and scoop. 4. Head can be down, no problem. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Really nice. Stretch the arms long. Take a full inhale, and then as you exhale, reach the arms and rolling up. Reach the arms long, draw the abdominals back. Really nice. Let's do a little bit of spine stretch. So feet are hip distance, wider than hip distance. So the mat width apart. There's this huge beach ball here. So the beach ball is pushing against your abdominals, against your ribs, and so drawing them back as you draw forward. And so the rounding the legs is called spine stretch. So we start inhale, feet are flexed, legs are active, arms are forward, inhale, and then as you exhale, head goes between your thighs and the spine rounds the navel, draws back with you. As you inhale, stack each vertebrae, coming back up to straight. And then as you exhale, spine stretch. Inhale, coming back up. Feel like each vertebrae stacks one on top of the other, and then exhaling round. Inhale back up. Exhaling round. Scoop. That ball is pushing against your ribs, pushing against your belly. 2 more. Inhale up. And feel like there's this lovely length coming into your spine. We'll do 1 more like this, and then we'll do a new variation. And round. So now I want you to stay in the rounded position, and then from here, I want you to arch the spine and lengthen forward. Inhale. Exhale back into your spine stretch rounded, and then inhale, come up to straight. So you're putting in a back extension. So inhale, exhale round into spine stretch. From here, extend your arms, straighten back, flex. Exhale round. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae. No. Let's do 1 more. Exhale round. Inhale, extend. And then exhale round again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands down. Let's do a wide-legged stretch. And so legs really wide, toes and knees pointing up. And then let's reach over to one side. And both hands on either side of your foot and lengthen. Really nice. And now, if it's your right leg, your right hand on the inside, and then open up. Really nice. Coming forward, reach both arms forward. And let's go to the other side. So a hand either side of the leg. And breathe, really nice stretch. And you can feel in your lower back, outer hips, as well as into the inner thighs. Legs are flexed, toes and knees pointing up. Now the hand goes on the inside and the other arm reaches up. That's it. Excellent, really nice. Hands underneath your knees, bring the knees up. And let's do a 90-90. So like in mermaid, we'll just go from side to side without the arm. You need to put your hands on the bottom. It's a nice stretch into the hips. Good. And now let's bring the soles of the feet together and butterfly legs. And now lean forward, elbows pushing against the inner side of the legs. Okay, super. Let's do a little bit on the side. So we're going to do side plank dips. And so for these, remember, loads of variation. Top leg. This is just a strong leg that you're pushing against. So the top leg can be halfway up and it's flat on the floor. Or the top leg can be half all the way down to the end of the mat and you're lifting up, right? So you're in the side plank. And then here, the top hand, the armless stand can be on the forearm, on the hand, so whichever variation works for you. Okay, so I'll do the long leg version. We're going to exhale and lift up and reach the arm. And that's inhale, dip down, exhale, lift up. One, well, two actually, and three, and four. And then all the way up, and let's rotate under. So rotating, hips go high, arm goes under, one. And then reach up, and then curling under, two. And curling under, three. And curling under, four, draw the ribs in. And five, really nice. And then from here, just dip your hips down and up for one. And two. And three. Tailbone draws under, nice straight line forward. Try not to push the bum back. And five. Super. Let's go straight to the other side. Oh, no. Stay here. We're going to do alligator. So stay here. You're going to sit now. So you're not on your hip. You're more on your seat. And you're going to have a hand down, or you're going to have your forearm down, whatever suits you. Okay, so either top leg, I'm going to have my arm long. Top leg stays up, bottom leg comes up and down to meet it. Or else you're going to move both legs, right? So up and down, and the arm goes to touch. Okay, so keep one leg and go up and down, or we do both arms, both legs. And so you're out of line, you're definitely sitting on the fleshy part of your bum, and let's go for 10. 1. And exhale, 2. And 3. And 4, that's it. 5. And 6. 7. 8, that's it. 9. And 10. Great, let's go to the side. So side dips in plank. Top leg halfway up or long. And let's lift up. So tipping down and lift up for 1. And lift up for 2. And lift up for 3. And 4. Top foot presses into the floor. And 5. Now let's rotate. Inhale, exhale, rotate under 1. And rotate under 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Arms stays up, and so dip down and lift up for 1. And 2. Hand can be on your waist either. And 3. And 4. And 5. Excellent. Down is the fleshy part. So remember all the variations, and hand can be down or on your forearm, whichever works. And up into alligator. 1. Pointed toes. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. There you got it. 9. Last one. 10. Excellent. Okay, let's come on to all fours. And work some more into those glutes and hamstrings. So on all fours, hands reach your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. And just start by really activating. So navel to spine, pelvic floor lifts. And we'll do a donkey kick. So as the leg comes up, the angle stays the same as a 90-degree angle in the knee, and then it comes down again. And lift up. And so try to get the knee all the way parallel with the hip, and down for 2. And 3, 4, 5, 6, and lift at 7. And you can feel that squeeze at the top, 8. And now really focus, navel in, trying to arch in the back, 9. And last one, 10. So now stay up, you're going to extend the leg, bring it back in for 1. Keeping it high, 2. That's it, 3, 4, 5, 6, even in your hands, even in the chest, 7, keep the knee high, 8, pelvis in alignment, don't let one hip be higher, 9, and 10, super. So now we'll do Superman into a side kick. So extend that right leg long, and the left arm. And now come into alignment, there's a cup of tea in your lower back, draw the lower abs in, so inhale, extend, and then as you exhale, out to the side. Inhale, extend, and as you exhale, knee to nose and round. Inhale, extend, you're not arching, you're in neutral, so nice straight spine. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale, extend, exhale, round as 2. Inhale, extend, exhale, out to the side. Inhale, extend, and drawing it in for 3. That's it. Out to the side. Try to keep the leg high if you can. And rounding for 4. Out to the side. And rounding for 5. Out to the side. Rounding for 6. Out to the side as you exhale. Inhale, extend, and rounding for 7. Out to the side. And rounding for 8. Out to the side, and last 2 for 9. Out to the side, and last one to the side, and 10. And out to the side. Excellent. Come back to all 4s. Let's go straight into the donkey kick by the side. So remember here, you're going to really feel like pelvis is not moving. Lower abs are lifted, ribs are in, shoulders are very even. And so you're maintaining the angle, so you're really moving inside the hip joint using glutes and flexors. 8, 9, and 10. Stay up, extend, and bring it in. Try to be very steady in your pelvis. So notice, navel in, pelvic floor lifted, and pelvis not tilting. 4, and 5. Back of your neck is long, and 6. And 7, really focus on your precision here. 8, try to really be strong in the pose. 9, and 10, keep that leg extended. Now the right arm extends. And so you're using your core right for balance. And so feel that balance. Feel both shoulders are even, one is not lifted higher than the other. And same with both hips like that, and our pelvis is even. So inhale, extend, exhale out to the side. Inhale, extend, and then round and squeeze. There's 1. And round. Try to keep nice height in the leg if you can. And 2. And that's about 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. That's 1. And 10. Excellent. Okay, so let's come up into a down dog here. And we're going to do a dynamic stretch. Going from a down dog, then drop your hips, keep the toes tucked, up into a high cobra. You can drop your thighs on the knees, keep the hips lifted, and then back into your down dog. Let's do 3 more like that. Going down, up into your cobra, and back into your down dog. 2 more. And 1 more. And back up. Great job. Okay, let's come on to some side series. So, lying on your side, head is rested in your hand, or your head's rested on your arm, whichever works for you. And have a look down your body and make sure you're in a nice stacked position. So, hand in front of you, hand on your head, on your waist, whatever works. So start with a leg press. So activate pelvic floor lift, navel to spine, ribs in, and think of the lower waist lifting up. So the knee is going to come in towards the chest, and the knee and the toes are facing forward. As you exhale, you extend. Inhale, exhale, 2. And 3. And again, you can have your hand on your head, increase the challenge. 4. And 5. And 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay here, foot facing forward, we'll do circles. 10, 9, 8, lower waist lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. And 10. And 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super. Now we're going to do the leg press, but with external rotation. So now, from inside the hip socket, rotate the thigh outwards. So now the toes are pointing more towards the ceiling. They're not going to go all the way, right? And so it's more like your heel is dragging on the inside of your thigh, and then extending, trying to get the toes pointing more towards the ceiling. Make sure you don't fall backwards, that you stay upright, lower waist lifted. Inhale, extend, 2. And 3, and again, hand on your waist, or on your head, 4. And 5, and you can feel you're working more into the back glute here when you do this rotation. 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and 10. So here, keeping the toes up, we do a hot potato. So the foot comes forward, the heel touches the floor, and then the foot goes back, right? And it's balancing. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Keep that rotation. 5, lift up and down. 6, up and down. 7, forward the leg, behind the leg. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now bend the knee, and like you're making a figure of 8 with the knee. I put my hand down for balance. So going back, and then round. Actually, let's make figures more like a scoop. So like you're scooping, going down, and then your knee goes up. So making a big circle with your knee. Scooping, going down, and then out and up. Let's do 2 more. Bottom leg is active. Flexed, foot is really pushing into the floor, bottom waist is lifted. Let's go the other direction now. The scoop, so knee comes down and then it comes back around. And try not to move in the torso if you can. So really working right into the hip socket, into glutes. Yeah. That's it. Excellent. Okay, let's come lying on our back with a little bit of glute activation here. And so both feet flat, let's lift straight up, squeeze everything. Inhale, tip down, exhale, lift and squeeze, 2. So glutes, hamstrings, lower abdominals squeezing, pelvic floor lifts, 5, and 6, and 7. Increase the challenge, reach your arms straight up, 8, 9, and 10. Stay up, push into the left foot, right leg is straight up. You can point or flex the foot. Let's flex it. Bring the bum down and then lift up for 1. Remember, hands on the floor, a bit more support. 2. So no problem. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Really push into that standing leg. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Staying up. Flex the foot, bring it all the way down. So now the leg is lower than the hip. Point the foot, bring it all the way up. Flex and down, point and up. 2. And try to lift the hips. 3. And flexing down. 4. Up. 5. Lift a little higher. 6. Hands on the floor for more support. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Feet down. Let's do 10 more of those straight ups. 10, 9, 8. Squeeze everything. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Right foot stays stable. Left foot flex. And let's go up and down for 1. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay up, flex, bring the leg down, point, bring it back up. 1. Flex down, point. 2. Hands at the side for more support. 3, no problem. And 4, lift the hips a little higher. 5, no swaying, nice stability in the hips. 6, that's it. 7, and 8, Pilates breathing. Inhale, exhale, 9, squeezing, and 10. Feet down, and come all the way down. Great, let's go to the side. So side series on the side. Excellent. So lying on your side, either head in your hands or your arms long, whichever works for you. Hand in front of you or your hand on your waist, whatever works. And we start with the legs in parallel. We'll bring the knee in, the leg press, and exhale, extend. And so as you're doing this, the knee, the hip, the foot, all pointing forward. That's it. 4, 5. Exhaling. 6. Exhaling. 7. Great job. 8. And really squeeze. 9, so isometric as well. And 10. And here we do circles. So you can activate a little bit more really by focusing and being very precise. 4. So as you're moving, really try not to move in the torso. Really make sure the abdominals are drawing in, pelvic floor is lifted. 6. And 7. And see, can you make the circle more precise? 9. And 10, other direction, that's it. So your nice controlled movement, shoulders relaxed. Means you're really activating those muscles. 5, 6, 9, navel spine, bottom waist lifted. 7, 8, great job. 9, and 10. Now let's externally rotate, right? Pointed toes. So you can feel it, it's happening right in here in the hip socket, working more into the glutes. And now you slide the leg like the inside of your thigh and then extend. So you're trying to have the toes pointing more towards the ceiling. But remember, we try not to rock backwards. 2. So we're still on our side waist, still on our hip. 3. And lower waist is lifted. 4. Bottom leg really active. 5. Hand wherever suits. 6. 7. And 8. 9. You can really feel these ones burn. And 10. So now, hot potatoes forward and then lift and behind and focus on that rotation. You really feel the lengthening here as well. And 2. Try not to move forward and back in the torso. 3. Toes pointing up. 4. Yeah. You can feel it. 5. So great to strengthen these tendons, these connective tissues. 6. And 7, while putting no strain on them. So this is so fantastic. If you're a runner, if you walk a lot, so you're strengthening them, no pressure on them, right? Let's do 2 more. and 2. Okay, so now we're doing the scoop. So knee is bent. So bring the knee down, and then bring the knee all the way up and around and back. Try not to move in the torso. So you're really localizing the movement into the hip socket. That's it. 4, 5, that's it. And 6, let's go the other direction. So knee comes down and around. And don't worry, it's not a perfect circle, right? But it's really just getting that mobility in. That's it. Excellent. 2 more. Activate. And last one. Great job. Okay, great. Let's come on to our back. Let's get standing for stuff. Time for standing. Let's do this one. So lift straight up into your bridge, and then stand firmly on your left leg, right leg extends. So we're going to do leg circles in one direction, and so really focus on that stability. Stability 1 and 2. Yeah, that's it. 3 and 4. We go 10 in each direction. 5. Lift the hips, squeeze everything. 6 and 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Other direction, same leg. 1 and 2. Lift high. 3 and 4 and 5. Trying to move in the hips. Nice to put your hands here. 6 and 7, 8. Good job. 9 and 10. Let's go straight to the side. So foot down, other leg up. And remember, first one's always as your body sets it. 2 and 3. Lift it higher. 4, 5. Hands on the hips helps you really feel one's not dropping. 6 and 7, 8, 9 and 10. Other direction. Good job. It's strong work. 1 and 2. No problem. Be on the floor. Do the leg circles on the floor. 4. If it feels like too much. 5. Put the hips up. 6, 7, 8. You got it. 9 and last circle. 10. Foot down. Coming all the way down. Good job. Let's come to standing. So legs long, reach arms overhead. Look to your toes and roll on up. Let's reach forward. Abdominals draw back and then point the toes and reach. Really nice. Crisscross, come around to all 4s and push back into down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet and then slowly roll up. Let's do a couple of roll-ups while we're here. So inhale and exhale, rolling down. Inhale, when you're down. Exhale, roll up. Really nice. So feel like you're coming off that imaginary wall behind you. Each vertebrae, one at a time. Tuck the tailbone under, really scoop the abdominals. Super. Okay, I'm going to do some squats and we'll do some scooter. So we start our squats, feet hip distance or a little wider, knees a little bit out, arms forward, inhale and exhale. Inhale up, exhale down, and use your arms back if you like, and 4. When you come up, 5, make sure to tuck the tailbone under. 6, so you go right back and come up. 7, tailbone under, and then lift up. 8, 9, and 10. Chest lifts, strong in the heels. 11, 12. Try not to get the knees too far forward. 12, 13, 14. Knees tracking over the toes. 15, and 16. That's it. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. These are our warm-ups. 22, 23, 24, 25. Super. So come onto your knees. So use your hands, well, no hands. First round I'll use my hands. So one foot, other foot, go into a squat, and then the left down, right down into kneel, okay? Or no hands. So start with the right, stay low, and the left, and then a right and a left. The left and a right, and a left and a right. There's two, we'll go for 10. And lead with the right and the left, the right and the left 3, the left and the right, the left and the right 4, the right and the left, the right and the left 5, the left and the right, go at your pace, the left and right 6. Okay, so use your hands, go a little slower, left and right and left, 7, and 8, and so right and the left, right and left 9, left and the right, left and right 10. Let's come up into a squat, and let's pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 1, and fold forward. Oh. So we're going to work into the hamstrings, glutes here. I'm going to do what's called a deadlift. But we have no weight, right? So we'll just do that body weight. So standing on your left leg, and you have to keep this nice straight line. So spine is straight, the leg is straight. As the, I can't look at you guys, as the right leg goes back, the right hand comes down, and the left leg is as straight as you can. So really working glutes and hamstrings. Slowly coming up, try to hover, and let's go back down. Nice and slow for 2. Nice and steady, strong core for 3. And 4, going to work on our balance. And bring that back leg 5, high as comfortable. And you can feel it into that hamstring glute. 6. And 7. 8. 9. And 10. Switch legs. And so opposite hand, opposite leg for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Strong activation. 7. We're great to work on our balance here. 8. 9. Go low. 10. Super. Let's come into scooter. So hands on your waist, or if you prefer, in genie arms. So remember isometric hold. So we're going to bend both your knees. A good deep angle, right? So try to keep good deep angle in your legs. Stand on your left leg. You're going to step the right leg back, up and down. Bring it in. We're going to go to the side, up and down. Bring it in. Okay, and what you want here is to keep the pelvis neutral. It's not going to sway. And there's a tilt in your back, right? You're not landing. So you're definitely nice flat back, hinged forward. Okay, so bend and extend back, up and down 1. That's the side, up and down. And then back. Standing legs really working here. That's the side, 2. Back, up and down. That's the side, up and down 3. Back, up and down. That's the side, up and down 4. back, up and down. That's the side, up and down 5. Halfway. Keep that good bend in the knee. And 6. Back, up and down. That's the side. 7. That's the side. 8. Oh, you can feel that left, the other leg, the one standing. 9, one more. Up and down. That's the side. Up and down. 10. Ooh. Yes, we'll be feeling these tomorrow. Let's go straight to the side. So nice isometric hold, get that leg strong, and back, up and down. That's the side. 1. Down, side. 2. Oh. Up. Up. That's the side. 3. And that's the side. 4. Deep bend in that starting leg. 5. And back, up and down. 6. Side, up and down. 6. Focus, nice strong work. 7. Straight legs, but not the bent one, right? The legs straight. 8. That's 7. And this one's 8. 2 more. Bend the standing leg a little bit more. 9. Woo. And last one. Bend it. And 10. Oh, great work. Okay, let's get on to our belly. So we've been doing the back stuff. Okay, so let's come down onto our stomach. And so we're going to do a little bit of frog work here. So legs are wide, so the width of the mat a little more. Bend the knees, flex the feet, and bring the heels together. So now your knees are really wide, they're as wide as the mat. Your heels are together. Your forehead is resting on your hands. And check, right? Pubic bone presses down, navel to spine, ribs in. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, lift the thighs off the floor. Inhale down, exhale, lift. And 3. And 4. 5. And squeeze. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. We're going to add on. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, extend the legs, keep the thighs lifted. Inhale, bring the knees together, thighs lifted. Exhale down. That's 1. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and down. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale together, exhale down. There's 4. And 5. Pubic bone down, navel to spine. And 6. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and 7. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and 8. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and 9. And inhale, exhale. Inhale and 10. And rest down, widen your hips. So we're going to do another one here. We do the YTW. So your legs are going to stay down. They're about mat width apart. And the toes are coming down. The knees are lifted because the legs are active. So your arms are reaching out in the shape of a Y. Draw the shoulders away from the ears so they're not punched up, right? Pubic bone down, navel to spine, pelvic floor. So you're going to inhale up. There's your Y. As you exhale, come into a T. So the arms out to the side. Inhale, bend the elbows. You're in a W now. Lift it higher. And then exhale all the way down. Arms into Y. Inhale up. Exhale to T. Lift a little higher. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, lift into W. And down. Inhale up to Y. Exhale to T. Inhale, bend the elbows, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale Y. Exhale T. Inhale, bend the W. Lift higher. Exhale down. Inhale Y, legs active. Exhale T. Lift a little higher. Inhale W. Exhale down. 4 more. Inhale Y. Exhale T. Inhale W higher. Exhaling down. 3 more. Inhale Y. Exhale W. T Y. Inhale W. Exhaling down. Last 2. And exhale. Inhale W. Exhale down. Last 1. Inhale Y. Pubic bone down. Exhale T. Navel to spine. Inhale W. Lift up. Exhaling down. Turn your cheek to one side and just waggle your hips. Really nice. Turn your cheek to the side. Okay, really nice. Let's do some mermaid stretch. Then we'll come up standing. So figure 4 with the legs. One knee is back, one knee is forward. Arms out to the sides. You can inhale and then exhale. Inhale center and exhale to the side. And exhale. Feel really nice. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. Let's switch to cross the legs. And off we go. One more. And exhale. Super. So come around to all 4s. Step 1 foot forward. And let's just do a lunge twist here, just to get so much work into the hips and the thighs. And so sinking down. Reach the arms up. And then straighten that front leg, toes pointing up, and stretch here. And deepen your breath. Slowing down the heart rate now. Relax the shoulders. Be nice, and let's switch the legs. And so into a low lunge. And start with your hand on your knee. Make sure the knee is not forward of the ankle at any stage. And you can reach the arms up. And then let's come into this lovely hamstring stretch. Nice deep breath. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Relax and have parallel feet and just fold over both legs wide and the feet parallel with each other. And that's just lunge side to side. So lunge. Getting into the inner thigh of the hip a little bit. Squats and all that stuff, a little lactic acid buildup, so it's nice to stretch out so you won't be as sore tomorrow. Really nice. Heel toe the feet so the toes are together, and let's roll up. Let's finish with 3 movements of the spine. Oops. Inhale, arch, and then close your eyes. Move at the pace of your breath. And feel all that lovely mobility and strength you've introduced into your body this morning. And so feel when you move, there's this lovely fluidness. Everything is warmed up, activated, really productive hour. Inhale, center, exhale, slide. Started with all that work in the core at the front. And then we did a lot of work, big bridges. We did stretching wide legs. And we did the mermaid stretch. Then we did some side series. We did those donkey kicks and the side kicks from Superman. We did spine stretch. And of course, all the squats. And we did work on our back body, YTW, back extension. And now come to center, let's rotate. Inhale, center, and exhale, rotate. So that sense, you get the arms. Had it in the plan, right? But didn't get there. Did it on Monday. And that feeling of, it's lengthen the spine, you also strengthen the muscles of the back. We did that cobra down dog, lovely stretch on body, but also all that strengthening. And likewise, hip flexors, hamstrings, quads, glutes. So that strengthening, the isometric holding, but also that lengthening and flexibility. It's a lovely combination of strength and flexibility. Nice, hands down, eyes closed, rock to the front of your feet. Rock towards your heels. And to one side, and then to the other. Just take a moment here. Tune in. A particular feeling post Pilates, tingling, vibrating activations through the body. It's always great to tune in if you go walking. Take a second at the end of the walk just to notice how you feel inside, the effect of it on you. If you go running, if you go swimming. It's great just to notice these things. Okay, so lovely seeing you all this morning. And oh yeah, great, I see that. Thank you, Christine. Let's do neck rolls. Thank you. I always have to have everything written down. Again, go the other direction. Yeah. Ear to one shoulder. Center ear to the other shoulder. Center, look over one shoulder. Look over the other shoulder. Chin to chest. Chin to the ceiling. Okay, great.